Baby, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm going to let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm going to let it shine. Oh, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let my little light shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Hey, Coco JB. Hey, Jason. All in my home, I'm going to let it shine. All in my home, I'm going to let it shine. I say all in my home, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All on my job, I'm going to let my light shine. All on my job, I'm going to let my little light shine. All on my job, I'm going to let my light shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. So my daughter, Lady Royale Supreme, honey, she said it's her favorite. Mm, 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 Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I am fine. I was blind, but now I see. Hey, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Oh, this little light. That's my girl's song, Miss Lady Roy. I know she loves us in that song, honey. Yes. You can't win the spirit, you can't do that back home. She love that, honey. She love this one too. She said, Mama, stop playing and go on and record the song. Standing by the mailbox. and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check in my hand. I said, I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting on that old mailman. And I just want him to put my stimulus check in my hand. See, I was talking to my neighbor the other day, and she already got her check. And I don't know why the mailman, why he hasn't brought me mine yet. That's why I'm standing by my mailbox, and I'm waiting on that mailman. And I just want him to put my stimulus check in my hand. See, I don't know what's the deal because Congress already passed the bill. I was watching CNN and I saw it going down on Capitol Hill. I said, oh, I don't know what's the deal because Congress already passed the bill. I was watching CNN and I saw it going down on Capitol Hill. So I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting on that old mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. That's why I'm standing by my mailbox and I'm waiting on that old mailman. And I just want him to put my stimulus check in my hand. See, I don't know about you, but I got so many things I want to do. I want to clean out my closet and go purchase everything brand new. I say, I don't know about you, but I want to do some things. I want to clean up my closet and go buy me a brand new ring. Oh, standing by my mailbox, and I'm waiting on that old mailman. I just want him to put it directly in my hand. Let me see you wave your hands if you're waiting on that old mailman. And I can't understand why he hasn't put your check in your hand. Let me see you wave your hand if you're waiting on that old mailman. I don't understand why he hasn't put our checks in our hand. But until then, I'm gonna stand by my mailbox and I'm gonna wait on that old mailman. He's gonna come and put my stimulus check in my hand. I say I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting on the old mailman. He gotta come and put my stimulus check in my hand. That's why I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting on the old man. Baby, baby, thank y'all. I saw y'all being real generous tonight. I appreciate it, and I thank y'all. Thank you, moderators, for telling them thank you because I was in my song. I was in my song, or I could if I'd have said stop to thank y'all. But Lala, thank you, and Myron, thank you. Who else? Somebody else. Let me scroll back up here, honey. Would it let me see? Let me see. Here I go, trying to do something. Y'all know how I am. Kimberly, thank you, Kimberly. Myron, thank you. Vantage, thank you. Was that it? Now let me go back down here. Oh, y'all know once I moved it, Denzel. Oh, let's see. Get it back down where the comments are scroll. Oh, Regina, thank you. Send it on down. Send it on down. Oh, I checked my cash app. Thank you, Deirdre Blanding. That it? Blanding? Deirdre Blanding. Jason Smith, thank you. Sweetie Creations, I got it, Sweetie. Devin Lewis, Myron, thank you. And LaSylvia Harden, thank you. I got y'all cash app. They did come through. So they did come through, baby. You got the right one. You got the right one, baby. Yes, you do, honey. But yes. So we back, honey. Y'all, a lot of y'all been asking about the celebrities and when the celebrities are gonna start speaking out. I don't know if y'all was listening to me on We Are Your Radio today. We Are Your Radio today, and we were talking. I was playing like clips from different celebrities, and I played Beyonce's clip. Beyonce, she has a clip that she was addressing the situation that's going on in the world. Also, have you all heard the song that Nick Cannon did? Title I Can't Breathe. It's a rap. I keep saying the song and the rapper say, I don't sing, I rap. Oh, what's the difference? The rap. Rappers not singing. Okay. So Nick Cannon did a song titled I Can't Breathe. I Can't Breathe. And if you have not heard that song, I need for you to Google that song. And when we get off of here, I need you to go and check out that song that Nick Cannon did. Oh my God. Oh my God. And see, that's what I be talking about. That's why people can't handle us because we are creative. Now, we just been dealing with this situation. Well, we've been dealing with it for a while. But the latest victim that succumbed to the violence of police is Mr. Floyd. And Nick Cannon, thank you, Regina. Nick Cannon then put together this rap song. Oh my God. It is, and it's a video. He has a video. It's a video. He has a video with it, and it is so powerful. And the message and the words and everything. It is. Oh my God, it is everything and more. So if you have not looked at the video that Nick Cannon did with the song title "I Can't Breathe," then you need to go and check it out. I'm telling you, I played it. Regina Harper. No, what is Google Pay? Google Pay is just like Cash App. You can send money through Google Pay and PayPal. They just say Google Pay has an app where you can send money to. Yes, honey. Yes, it is good. If you've seen it, let me know. If you've already seen the video or heard the rap, then just type it in the chat room that you've seen and say yes, I saw it, or yes. But honey, I listen to that, and then also a shout out to Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather he has donated, what was it? I think it was like $88,500. I think it was like $88,500 he donated to the family. He's taking care of all four of Mr. Floyd's services because they're gonna have like a service for him in Houston and four more places. And Floyd Mayweather, he uh he is footing the bill for all four of the services. And then it was like people were wondering if the family was going to accept his donation, or if they were going to accept, him wanting to foot the bill for the services. And the family did agree, like the lawyer did, come out and say that the family is going to allow him to do that. And he sent the money. He sent the cashier's check to the funeral home that's doing the services and stuff. So shout out to Floyd Mayweather for stepping up to the plate and you know, doing that for the family, honey. The Rodriguez, I only use PayPal and Cash App. I'm not signing up for all them apps. The Rodriguez, you have to meet the people where they are, the Rodriguez. Like you only use those two, but some other people, just like some people don't have Cash App. And then and then somebody brought it to my attention, in my chat room that they don't have Cash App, they have PayPal. So I had to go and reactivate my PayPal account. Thank God I was able to do it. So yeah, everybody's not comfortable with certain apps. So you just got to meet people where they are. D. Rodriguez. Uh, and also Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson did this song when she sat down with Oprah, and she did an interview with Oprah. Honey, it's this song about she sing and she moans. She said when she going through situations and when she's feeling down and everything, and when she miss her mom taught her how to sing and moan. She said just sing and moan. And so it's this song that, I played today. It was just like, oh my God, singing and moaning. And when she was with Oprah Winfrey. Funny guy Lou say, what's your cash app? I got something for you. Funny guy Lou say he got something for you. There it is, Brianna. The moderators, they always tap it in there. There it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. Uh, yes. So it's just like the celebrities are stepping up to the plate. But my thing is, it's just like, and I was telling people, even on the radio show today, I was telling everybody that, we're all celebrities. I said, we're all celebrities. I said, everybody on this earth is a celebrity. I said, the only thing is we put more into the celebrities that are on an international or national stage. But we're all celebrities. Just that, some of the celebrities, they get television time, they get radio time, they get, YouTube time and all of that. But everybody is a celebrity. Just because you're not nationally known or internationally known, you are a celebrity to somebody. You are a celebrity. So we all are celebrities in the sight of God, honey. So it's like, you know, start carrying yourself and start thinking. Just because the masses don't know me, don't mean I'm not a celebrity. I'm still a celebrity. Cause my behind it told me I'm a celebrity too. Yes, you are, honey. Yes, you are. Mm, but yes, honey. We are we're all celebrities. And everybody is talking about the protesting, and it's just like we said, just like we've been saying. I I I know, and the people know. The people know that this is different. This is a different type of protest. This is a different type of protest, and the police know too. And I'm telling y'all, the police are scared. The police are scared because they could see it in the eyes of these protesters. Uh, they see it in the eyes of the protesters that these people are this different type of protesters because they stand in our face and they just look evil to the police officers. I'm sure they, and I told you they said they're like we out here with the Walking Dead and stuff. Just like what? So the police officers know that it's different, and it's different. And then that's all they've been talking about on the media. If you've been watching the news and keeping up with the news and stuff, honey, that's all they've been talking about. This is different. This is different. Then they say we have white people, we have black people, we have Asians, we have Hispanics, we have. It's just like everybody's out here. It's not just black people. Vandy say, when I met you last year, I was starstruck. You are so amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Legally Live said we have a very strict 7 p.m. curfew in Birmingham. Listen, they are clamping down on all of the people because I think they are arresting people in New York for being all over the curfew. They are arresting people in D.C. They are arresting people all over for the not going in after the curfew. Richard said, I pray that his brother gives his kids some of that money from the GoFundMe. And the sister got hundreds of thousands with the GoFundMe. But I just pray that this money don't just cause a problem with the family, honey. I just pray that the money don't cause a problem with the family because they say that the rest of the kids are flying in today. I think the family attorney say that the other kids are flying in today because they're going to start the services on Thursday, and it's going to be four. So y'all know how money is, know how money is. And then it's just like, he got the baby mama, the baby mama. I'm telling y'all, if my friend would not have talked me out of it, I would I would I would take all the nose hairs. I would take all this hair out of my nose because you just be talking, it's just like how you some clothes just static click, and it's just like all of a sudden you just sitting up and the hair in your nose just start doing its own thing. And it's like stop. But my friend, because I was gonna cut all, I said, "Oh, I just want to cut all the hair out of my nose." She said, "Those are filters. You need that hair in your nose. Those are I don't need no filters." She said, "Baby, let me tell you something. I did that. I did that, baby." And baby, I couldn't stop sneezing. See, I was having sneeze attacks all day, every day, honey. So I never do that again. So I learned from my friend's mistake of cutting the hair out of his nose. So I'm not going to do it. uh-huh. But we had a peaceful protest here in Macon, Georgia, but mostly all the protesters were white. Wait, Regina, you're in Macon. Most of the black people, they down the road in Atlanta. Are they up the road? They up the road, good. But yeah, Macon is a nice little city, honey. I love Macon. We came to Macon and did a show. Macon did a couple of shows. I love Macon. Macon because Macon reminds me of the little country towns that I grew up in, honey. Nice little quiet country towns, honey. With a little city touch because y'all have a freeway. y'all have a freeway, child. Tell the hair to calm down in my nose. Calm down, Miss Hair, calm down. Fubu. What, honey? And economic drive for black business and me. They go global. Like the Black Wall Street $1,000 vote. Child. Just let them people live try their money, honey. You know, you get to talk about black folks' money. I was telling y'all, honey, my example of night, honey. It's your sinuses, Sophia. Just has major sinus surgery 3 weeks ago. You did? Probably, yes. Because then the wintertime, I know. Baby, when you get older, honey, you just don't be knowing, honey. You don't be knowing uh about the sinus and all that because my mama she has sinus and she has like she's allergic to shellfish like me. You be growing up, you're like, oh, you have any allergies? You go to the doctor, and that's the first thing they ask, you have any allergies or you allergic to it? But yes, man, I saw Myron say Trump has pulled the Republican National Convention out of Charlotte because Governor Cooper will not agree to let 19,000 people to gather during the pandemic. And it's just like Republican Party, honey, they're not a party no more. They just they're a cult. They're a cult, honey. Because isn't the Republican convention supposed to be like what, a month? Is it this month or next month? How you gonna find some place to hold it in this short amount of time? You don't have enough time to be changing nothing a convention at the last minute. You got to make sure they got adequate amount of hotels in the city and all that. You got to go and do, child. It's a way to sit down. But it's just like, let them do what they want to do, honey. What's this don't rush challenge? I don't know. But just say, I am older. Okay. I forgot the comment that you had made that I had talked about. What was the comment you said? You said, I'm older. They're setting up the protesters. When it's time to go, the police are blocking them in so they could not get out and arresting them. 153 people got arrested. Child, yes, and I saw last night, and then it's just like, yeah, they coming in from both ends, blocking them in on the block, y'all in between the block. And what really upset those are the people in California, not California, yeah, California in LA when they had they had broken them high end stores. I'm allergic to shellfish, but not when I was young. Yes, honey. Oh, it's in August. Yes, honey, it's already made in this June. August, child. How y'all gonna get the child? Let them, honey. Yeah. All he want to do is have it at Mar-a-Lago or Trump Towers. That's all he want to do. But I saw they were standing outside Trump Tower. Was that in New York? They were standing outside, or was it in D.C. when they were standing outside Trump Tower protesting? But the governor agrees to scale down conventions, but Trump want 19,000 with no mask. Child, that's gonna be because wasn't that the same place where the NBA? Mm-hmm. So New York is crazy right now. Mm-hmm. Zay, did I miss any more questions? Not during this live. We didn't do questions on this live. I asked all the questions. I got to ask all the questions before the phone was telling us time to go. It's time to go. Mm-hmm. She twirling. Okay. She gave us a twirl. She gave y'all a twirl. She did, honey. Look, she acting up. She gave us a twirl. We're back on. Yeah, let me stop moving around, honey, because she don't like when I be moving around, honey. Let me calm down, stop moving around, child. You know, she acts funny. Mom said, please, let's pray over this computer, honey. Let's pray over this computer. No, honey, I asked all the questions. I have no questions. Now it's y'all time. Y'all have questions. Let me answer y'all questions. I know, is Legally Leo in here? Mm-hmm. So I asked all my questions. Let me answer y'all questions, honey. Because I know y'all have questions. I know y'all have questions. Come on with them. Let them fire. Let them fire, honey. Come on while we got time. Oh, I got time. Oh, I got time. That's what the kids be hollering. Oh, I got time. All eyes closed and all heads bowed. Lord, we come to you right now asking that you will be in the midst of this computer. Don't let it freeze up while we're on here with our mama. We ain't been with our mama in 2 days. And Lord, we just glad that Mama Hyena is here. So we asking you to be in the midst of the computer right now, Lord. Right now. Satan, we rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I know you're trying to get in our mama computer, honey, but my sister's here. She's not going to play with you. Brianna, don't play with you. Lakeisha, don't play with you, Satan. Lita Leah, don't play with you, Satan. Coco JB, they not playing with you, Satan. And Regina, she's not playing with you, Satan. So you better back up off of their mama, honey, before the laughing hyenas attack you. Lala's not playing with you, Satan. Ladies Royale is not playing with you. Myra is not playing with you, Satan. You better back up, honey. Because the laughing hyenas will attack. And there's no attack like the laughing hyenas attack. You know what I'm saying, Kimberly? Because when the laughing hyenas get on one accord and attack, you're going to know that you've been attacked, honey. You're going to say, good God Almighty, what is this that has attacked me? It's the laughing hyenas. What is it? It's the laughing hyena. B-Dub, honey, B-Dub. Oh, listen, Sophia, uh, Regina, who was that? You had a question, honey. And then I didn't sit up there, was praying. I was in prayer. I was in prayer mode, honey. In Jesus' name, amen. Keep me in your prayers. Always do, all of y'all. Sophia, do you think that a lot of trans girls escort? I see many of them on social media living fab lives, but I don't know that they all have jobs. Not judging, just curious. Well, I think that a lot of trends, it has changed a lot because there had to be some girls to finally show the girls that, sex work wasn't the only work that they could get. No, I ain't eating about baked poke bones, honey. Mm-mm. No, child. We're going to boil them, not bake them. But a lot of girls, no, a lot of girls not doing sex work. I think the younger girls doing this sex work and stuff, because it's just like we living in a generation now. We living with a generation now that sex is everything to them. Sex is everything. It's not that they have to. It's just that that's what they want, and that's it's just like when we were coming up. It was all about going to the skating ring, going to the movies, going to the park. So now they have substituted all of this new generation. They have substituted all of that for sex. They have sex parties. You know, they just love sex. They love sex, love sex, and so Brianna say all the fans. Yeah, I ain't know about all that. All the fans that had to wake me up and show me, honey, that no, that's for sex workers. That's for sex. People use that for porn. So it's just like, and that pays, but that no, that's not the only job that people have. And then it's just like the girls have legitimate jobs, and a lot of trans girls, I don't know if you know, but a lot of trans girls have put themselves back in college. They going to college, they're going back to school, they graduate from college. I mean, they getting degrees, and a lot of trans girls, a lot, not just a few, but a lot of them. So, and then when Janet Mock came out and revealed that she was trans, that she was a trans woman, that really, really opened up the doors to the trans people. Say, oh my God, because if Janet Mock hadn't came out and told them that, baby, I'm a trans woman, who knows? And she was holding down a job at one of the prestigious, companies. That she was working with People or some magazine, something she was working with. And I mean, it came out, it was like, what? What? You trans? What do you mean you trans? But no, a lot of girls are working legitimate jobs, and a lot of girls are making, legitimate income. So it's just like the younger, it's like a lot of the young kids, but it's just like, also, I think a lot of them is still the same thing as when girls thought that all the work they could do was sex work, because it's just like their parents put them out, or they didn't have no source of income, so it was survival. That survived. So parents are still putting their kids out of the house, and they find out that they're gay. So those kids, they have to survive. They still using, prostitution as survival. But there are a lot of girls that are legitimately working, and the majority of the trans girls that I know are doing legitimate work. And just like trans women have struggles, and they had issues, where people wasn't hiring them, just like a lot of people weren't hiring black people. A lot of people weren't hiring, Hispanics. A lot of people weren't hiring Asian people. So they had to go through all of this, you know, there's all these obstacles before people would stop judging them and would hire them to do the work. All you need to be concerned about is, am I qualified to do the work? Can I do the work? Don't worry about who I'm sleeping with. That ain't got nothing to do with me over here doing this work that you need me to do. If I'm qualified to do it, just hire me. So once they got through all of that, and then it's just like, although it's not just, everybody like, oh, like in Paris, when you go to Paris, because everybody was talking about how racism in Paris is not as big as it is over here in the United States. And some people look at sex, like sex is an art, the naked body, not sex, but the naked body. It's just artwork. Some people just look at it's artwork, but then they be talking about, a lot of people talking about, no, that ain't no artwork, that's porn. It's like, no, some people, it's just like in America, we look at the naked body as, something disgusting and nasty. It's just like, no, it's art. That is art. Some people, they look at it like art, and they ain't perverted, and they not trying to have everybody that they see naked. It's just that we recognize that this is art. But said all that to say, but over here in the United States, it's just like, when it comes to stuff like that, and we think that a person can't acknowledge a naked body without being a freak. It's just like, no, just because I'm acknowledging that somebody has a nice physique, and I'm looking at their naked body and all of that, it's just like, don't mean that I'm a freak and I want to have them and everything. It's just like, I know how to control myself, and I'm not trying to rape nobody. I'm just acknowledging that, I recognize the art when it comes to the naked body and stuff. But it's just like, we look at stuff totally different here in the United States. But back to the sex work thing. Some people are using that to survive. Kids are using that to survive, but it is the responsibility. The majority of the responsibility is for people who have already been through that, to go and get those kids and let them know that you don't have to do that. I already went through that. Let me show you a better way. And also the houses, like the houses back in the day, the house of the Beige and all of them, when the houses were first built, that was part of their mission, was to take in the kids that had been put out on the streets by their parents, to give them somewhere to live, a safe environment where they could be. But now the majority of the houses, these house kids, just like with the ballrooms and stuff, most of their focus is, walking the ball and serving the latest fashion from the latest designers. And then you would think that with the show Pose, that a lot of that, would be, corrected. But it's just like, child, listen. That's why I say it's important for people, individuals. You got to make sure when you're picking your friends out, you got to make sure you're picking some good friends, because you never know when you need your friend to really be a friend. So make sure you surround yourself with good friends. And I thank God, honey. I thank God. I'm sure a lot of y'all in this, on this live, and I know you thank God for the friends that you pick, because it's just like you never know. And then you do not want to surround yourself with yes people, especially people that, like say for instance, your parents that put you out. These teenagers now, excuse me, who parents have put you out. Know that, although your parents put you out, and somebody gives you a space to try and help you to get you back on your feet and put you on the straight and narrow path. Know that you still have a voice, and don't allow people to treat you and talk to you any kind of way just because they are providing you with a safe space. You still have a voice. So, and it's just like, some people feel like you could treat people any kind of way just because you're helping them. It's like, no, this is still a human being. You still should respect this person because they have feelings just like you. And you can just talk to people any kind of way and treat people any kind of way just because you are assisting them. Guess what? You're not the only person in the world that's willing to assist somebody. And it's just like they say when you get ready to give an offering at church, when they're taking up collection, if you're going to give and give, grudgingly, don't do it. And if you're going to help somebody, and you feel like you have to treat them any kind of way, you could talk to them any kind of way, don't do it. Don't do it, because you're doing it for the wrong reason. So it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. But to the people that in the position where you need the assistance, you still have a voice. Even when somebody is assisting you, you still have a voice. So don't allow them to talk to you any kind of way. Don't allow them to treat you any kind of way, because there's always somebody else that's going to be willing to assist you. And when you do that, you have to keep it's like your dignity. Don't do that. And a friend or somebody that's helping you, they don't want to tear you down. They don't want to see you down. And they're not going to help beat you down, because you've already been beat down by your family. Your family done put you out, or whatever the situation. Even if you've been in an abusive relationship and you have to go and rely, on a friend and stay with a friend or what have you, it's just like, if you don't want to do something, you don't want to help somebody in a loving way, if you want to assist people in a loving way, don't do it. Don't do it, because you are adding insult to injury. Because if they wanted to take the abuse, stay where they were if they didn't get put out. So then it's just like, and then with these people, because with these people that are out on the street, these young people that are out on the streets selling their bodies, trying to survive. And then because what you're doing is, when you get in here and you talk to them the way you talk to them, you treat them the way you treat them, they're like, well, this is how I was treated at home, and I got put out. So why do I need to stay here and take this, honey? Just let me just go on out here and just do what I got to do to survive. And that wasn't the purpose of you bringing them in to help them. Your purpose was to bring them in so they wouldn't have to go and be in survival mode. But That is that, honey. So choose your friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely. And I told y'all my criteria for my friends. Like when we hit it off and we good friends, and if it's somebody that I can introduce to my mama, my dad, and my sister, my brother, my aunt, and my uncle, and my other friends, and my coworkers, if it's somebody that I can't introduce to my family, baby, we can't be friends. We could be associates, but we can't be friends because my mama got to know who I'm hanging with. It's just like, and I got a picture. I got a picture. People see like my dad's funeral, and my friends came to support me and my family during my dad's funeral, and they see this picture of me and all my friends. It's like, oh my God! It's like, yeah, and my friends come to my mama house, regardless of transgender, if you transsexual, if you gay, if you straight, if you black, you white. You're welcome. And we're not sitting around discussing your business. It's just like when straight people get together, they don't sit around and talk about, who they having and all that and who they sleep with and all that. So we're the same way. We're not finna, hey, y'all want something to eat? And we just having general conversations, honey. So it's like, no, honey, don't do that. Don't do that. It's hard to find real friends. I have 3 here in Georgia, back home in Virginia, many more. Yeah, it is. Exactly, Miss Sophia. I've helped people in the past and they look at me crazy because I hold me helping didn't hold me helping them over their head. Yes. Yes, honey. Why do you think that many people don't adopt children, Miss Sophia? A lot of people don't adopt children because they have made it so it's just like you have to go through so much. You have to go through so much to adopt children. And like I was saying, I have a couple of gay kids and some friends who have adopted kids. And there's some straight people who have adopted kids. And the process, before you can become an adopted parent, you have to become a foster parent in most states. I don't know if it's in all states, but in most states, you have to become before you can adopt, you have to become a foster parent. And it's really, really, it's really a lot. So if a person adopt kids, that's a special person. That's a special person, not because they adopt a kid, because I know the procedure, the process that they have to go to adopt kids. And you would think that the system would be a little bit more looser for people to adopt kids, but then they can't because so many kids have been abused in the foster home. So it's just like a lot of people, they don't adopt the kids or they don't foster kids because they care about the kids. They only do it because they want the checks. Because they get excuse me, they get money from the government, to take care of those kids. So that's the reason a lot of them are only foster parents and they're not trying to adopt. They only want to be foster parents because with the foster parent system, they're in and out. You they could be adopted. And then if somebody want to adopt this kid that I'm being a foster parent to, they'll the adoption go through, they get their kid. I can get another kid. So it's just like get another kid, and they don't look at it as I can get another kid. They look at it as I can get another check. But so a lot of people don't adopt because it's just so hard. It's just so hard. And like I was telling you, even with my one of my gay kids that adopted kids, they start out being foster parents, and then it's just like when they go through the adopted, when you get ready to adopt, you go through the adopting process, and then there's another whole big old hurdle that you have to cross, and then when you get to it's almost there. You got one or two more things that you have to do. They have to get in contact with the father so he can, terminate his parental rights and all that. And then they get in contact with them, and it's like, okay, the father agreed. So then you go on through the final stage. You finna you finna adopt the kid, and then boom, they contact you and say, oh, the aunt want to adopt the kid, or the grandmother want to adopt the kid, or the grandfather, somebody in the family want to adopt the kid. So then it's just like you got to start the whole process over. Got to go through all of that. So then they end up having to get the kids to somebody else in the family. And after you've been through there a couple of times, it just like put a bad taste in your mouth. Because I told you my kids, they were like after the second time they went through that, it was like we don't want to do it anymore. We're not gonna go through that anymore. We're not gonna go through that anymore. They didn't even want to be foster parents anymore. But then the people called them, the social worker called them and said they had, we have kids, and he's like, well, no, we got so hurt the last time we get attached to these kids, and then we go through the process, and it's just a long, tedious process, and we go through all of that, and then somebody else come and say they want to say, we don't think we want to deal with that anymore. And they was like, well, no, really, really, we think there's a strong possibility that you'll be able to adopt these kids, da da da. So it's like a couple of week or two, they kept calling and checking to see if they changed their mind, all that. So they said, well, okay, we'll try. And they end up adopting. That adoption went through. And then they end up adopting another child. And also now they have three kids. And then just like I said, a couple of the first two, they were like, I think like 8 and 9, 8 and 9 when they adopted them, probably younger. Then the other one, the third one was an infant. They went and got that child from the hospital. And to see them now, honey, and it's like they're teenagers, and to see the baby, and they're happy, and they're happy. And then it's just like the people that adopted them, my friends that adopted them, they always wanted kids. They wanted kids, and it's just to see them. It's just a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful thing. When I was in the city where they live, I I used to stay there. Like I would have my hotel room, but I would, like I said, I have a hotel room, but I would stay like a night or two with them, and just to see them interact with the kids and the kids being so happy and everything, it's just like it's a beautiful thing to see and to know, just to watch them grow and all that. It's nice. And then I have other people that I know that have adopted kids, and even people here in Atlanta, same loving couples, same gender loving couples here in Atlanta that have adopted kids. And some of the kids that it's just like, how the older people say, "Ooh, child, I'm getting old. I remember when you was such and such. You was yay high, honey." So it's like now a lot of these kids, they're in high school, and then some have even graduated high school and going to college and stuff. Some go to the military, go to the service, and all of that. Why would they do that during this time? I don't know, but it's just like all those myths. That was one of the questions I asked tonight. Like, what myths did you discover that wasn't true? And all these, a lot of things around, gay adoption, gay people adopting kids. Well, no, they don't. The kids don't need to be around, and they're gonna influence the kids. They're gonna turn out being gay and da da da. And it's just a, I don't know one child that has been adopted by a same gender loving couple that is gay. I don't know one, not one. And I know plenty gay adoption. I do not know not one kid that end up being gay. Not one, because they were brought up in a household of two females or two males. Just don't happen. That's just a myth. And see, and it's just like people, when people, just like people that are against gay adoption, they'll make it hard for people. They'll just come up with anything to make it hard. But those same people are not trying to adopt the kids, but they want to put roadblocks in front of the people that want to adopt the kids and show the kids love. Why is that? Why y'all do that? Why do they do that? Not y'all in particular, but just people in general. Like they have such a huge problem with gay people adopting kids, but they're not trying to adopt a kid. And then they have so much to say when a woman wants to have an abortion about an unborn child, but then you got children here that are on this earth, but y'all wants to force a mother to have a child that she don't want to have. But then you have no problem. You have no problem with the pet population, trying to maintain the pet population. But you want to force people to have children that they know they probably can take care of, and you're not trying to take care of them because it's proof is in the pudding. You're not trying to take care of them because the people that need assistance, honey, y'all cut off the food stamps. But y'all have so much to say. And then it's just like, but if they know they can't afford no child, they stop having sex. They like sex just like you. And then it's just like you. They always trying to tell other folks what to do, and then you sitting in the office, you done got caught, you having sex with somebody that you done got caught at the hotel with somebody, you done got caught in the office with somebody. So it's just like, well, Just go home. You married, you got a wife and children stuff. Go home, have sex with your wife. Why you gotta go meet somebody at the hotel to have sex? Why you gotta go and have sex in your office and stuff? Stop having sex with everybody. You want to tell me stop having sex, get pregnant? You stop having sex with everybody. Like I say, honey, we all got stuff. We all got issues. We all got stuff that we dealing with. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, but that's why y'all end up getting in trouble because y'all sit up here, y'all put your mouth on people, you know, and behind closed doors, you're doing the same thing that you condemn somebody else for doing. Don't do that. That's why God has to expose you. Mhm. Yes, child, it's all kids need is love, no matter who their parents are. And baby, I'm telling you, one of my friends that have adopted kids, baby, if you could not tell this child not birth these kids, cause honey, he would go off on you about them kids just like anybody else would go off on. Don't you put your hand? That's my child. You know how the black mamas are. Don't you ever, baby. He is like that. And then they stay at the schools, and that's what I like about all the kids, all the parents, or the gay people that I know that have adopted kids. They are they are at the PTA meetings. Their kids are in sports and all that stuff, and they're supporting their kids in their sports and stuff. It's just not they're just like regular families, honey. They just got two mamas or two daddies. Is what then I'm saying about. Oh, oh. So I'm telling you about the kids, honey. Like it's like, well, who's they call you mama, call you dad. No, they have two dads, and then they say, they used to go because one of them used to call, like daddy, and then the other one they used to call papa. Oh no, folks, we're not gonna do this. The older one they was calling papa, honey. And he's like, we're not gonna do this. We're not, y'all don't be calling me papa in public. So what they do, they decided on is they call them dad one and dad two. No, I'm not gonna be papa. We all in public under there. Papa, that must be their granddad. That was so cute. It's so funny, honey. Thank you, A. Yes, honey. Honey, I'm not gonna be papa. I'm not gonna be papa. But yes, they're beautiful families, honey. And they just have two dads or two moms. But they make the system hard. They make it hard for people to adopt. That's why a lot of people don't adopt. Whoever asked that question. Oh, Brianna said, Vince, yes, it's beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, it's horrible. What are y'all talking about? Oh, baby. Hmm. But I love the kids. They have, and I have my pictures. I have pictures, like they said, like when I first pictures. Send me my pictures of my grandbaby. What my grandbaby? Send me my pictures of my grandbabies, baby. And they just growing up. They go take on family vacations and stuff, and just to see them. And they celebrate the birthdays and everything. Because the first when they was like, I get my picture, like, Mama, we gonna give you these pictures, but you can't put them online. You can't put them. You can't, post them on your Facebook and all that stuff. That was when they was younger. So now I can do it, but I still don't do it. I still don't do it because it's just like who is that? Michael Jackson was hiding his kids, honey. He was hiding blanket and all that. Put them. So I'm hiding my grandkids. I don't want you to know because I don't want them to go and try to get my grandkids and hold them for ransom because I ain't got no damn money. You're not gonna get nothing. You gonna get my grandkids, honey. All you gonna get is some units. You gonna get some units. Here, you can have this unit, and I got three more. Release my grandkids. Oh, oh. Look, ain't about one of them bald ass kids, Sarah and Sebastian. Down there. They're over there playing with their tablets. Child, I'm getting this close. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm this close. I'm getting this close to get me a new phone and a new computer. I'm getting this close to get me a new computer and a new phone. So y'all stay pray, saints, pray honey, that it happen. Mine on the way, mine on the way, mine on the way. My new computer on the way, my new phone is on mine. Get this close, honey. Then what's called? Send me this one. I want to know. Send me this camera. I don't know how to work it. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know how to work it. So I need to have a tutorial on how to work this camera. How do I work it? I plug it up to the computer. Do I plug it in the computer? Look, let me not plug it in here now while my uncle she be the went crazy. Yes, honey. Yes, my baby sent me this. Let me see. One of the laughing hyenas sent me this. Who was it, Chad? Who was it, Chad? Victoria Crumps. Victoria sent me this, honey. Hey, Dondra. Dondre Johnson. Yes. One of my laughing hyenas sent me that, honey. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to call Pampers because Pampers, Pampers is the one where he's one of the people that's computer savvy. He keep up with all them new gadgets and stuff. So he'll be able to help me with it. Yes, man, he will. Sophia, my brother and sister spend too much time on them tablets. I only let them have the tablets like when I'm with you all, because that keeps their attention. That keeps their attention. That way I don't have to keep getting up and everything. But when I'm not on here, honey, we're doing different stuff. We're watching television and we're conversing and we're playing games. And I'm teaching them the alphabets and teaching them, well, they know the alphabets now. Teach them how to write, spell, and add, and numbers and all that. Jamie M said, "Where's the PO box information located?" I can't give it out in here because I said I'm not gonna give it out in here because the trolls be the guy that they be to send me something in the mail that I don't want, honey. So just hit me up. Hit me up. You could hit me up on my email. Email me and I'll give it to you. I'll send it to you. Email me at therealmisssophia@gmail.com. Therealmisssophia@gmail.com. And if trolls listening, they email me. If I don't recognize your name, if your name, your email is different, let me know the name, your your name on here. So I said, oh yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's Doris. Okay, that's Doris. I know. That's Jamie. Okay, that's Regina. Okay. Because just because you hit me up, you email me. The trolls get me email too and send me So I'm just trying to be cautious and not just put it out there because I don't want to be surprised when I get to the say, oh, what is that? Yes, child. Oh, I hear you now. Yes, Grandma Honey. You better let them know, honey. I hear you now. Oh, but yes, child. But it's 4 o'clock. So I'm getting ready to get off of here so I could go and get me some kind of rest so I can do this radio show in a minute. Cause honey, hey Ann, look Ann, you just getting here, Ann. Hey Ann. Ann just getting here, Ann. Ann, we did another video. This is our second video tonight. The first one was on the phone. So this is our second video, but we can get out of here, Ann. So you're gonna have to go back and look at the first video and go back and rewatch this one as well, honey. Yes, Coco, put it in my hand, honey. Happy hump day to you, A. Week almost over. Yes, honey. Week almost over. We're gonna be at the show. We're gonna do the show again Sunday. Be hosting the show again Sunday. So make sure y'all tune in. I need to call them because I need to post a flyer about the show and everything. But thanks for all the love and support that you all been showing. Not just me, but everybody. And thanks for all the assistance that you've been doing with everybody else. And look at it, live. In an emergency, which friend would you feel the freedom to call in the middle of the night? My friend in California. My friend in California. The one we call Pam. In an emergency, which friends would you feel the freedom to call in the middle of the night? Uh, yes. So we brought those kids out. I could not stop laughing, and I'm at work when I'm here, Regina. Oh, love you too, Lala. Yes, child. My babies, honey. Sarah and Sebastian. Sarah, Sebastian, Sophia. The S family. What a great thing is, man. All right, girl. Talk to you later. Be blessed. Hey, y'all. Be blessed. And have a good night, though. And have a good night, too. All right, the great thing is. All right, you too. When is it acceptable to lie? I think I don't know. I saw an interview of a young man. I give up. Josh, why are you giving up, Josh? I give up. Did I miss a comment that you put in here earlier, Josh? When is it acceptable to lie? My friend here, Thelma, and back home, Karen, Pam, and Felicia. Come on with the questions, like Legally Leah. I see you, Legally Leah, trying to keep me here. You know how Legally Leah be doing, honey. I know. I know when I said I'm ready to get out of here. Keesley, you are amazing. The funniest person in the universe. Thank you, Kelsey. That's a Keesley. Kelsey. Thank you, Kelsey. Um, what was it? What was the question? I forgot the question I was getting ready to answer, honey. Oh, when is it acceptable to lie? The guy, I saw an interview of the guy, we talked about it the other night, when he was talking about his kids are too young and he can't tell the kids that the family business has been ruined because it's just like they too young, they wouldn't understand. So he lied to his kids, because he want them to be kids, and he feel like if he tell them that what's really going on, that'll take part of their childhood away from them, and he want them to always be in the child, to enjoy their childhood, and he don't want to strip them of that part of their childhood because it would change them, you know, from being the kids that are, and he don't want to change that. He don't want to take that innocence from them. So in situations like that, it's acceptable to lie. But I was late for my delivery appointment, LOL. And the sad part about it is that it was only across the streets. My ass over there. Delivery appointment. It was across the street, so you was late. Not to save you or your child's life or mom's. Okay, yeah, I can buy that. I truly hope they invest in the cordless mics. I enjoyed the show. Well, I talked to What's Calendar Day, and he said that he had the cordless mic. We have two cordless mics. Yeah, but he said we have two cordless mics. He picked them up, honey. But my thing is, y'all already having all this Wi-Fi stuff, and then we down in the basement. The reception is not bad. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to move the show upstairs. Where's the better reception? So I can go live on my YouTube. I can't be down here. I had told him when I was joking. Though. I told him, I said next week I'm gonna have to be dressed. I'm gonna have to get dressed upstairs because I have to be going. I have to go live when I have to be on my YouTube channel when so I need good reception. So you're gonna have to put me in the dressing room upstairs on 2 or 3. Big old nice house, honey. Big old nice house. She was answering other questions, so I truly hope this call is not good at it. She was answering other questions, so I didn't want to interrupt. I'll stop. No, legally live. What legally live? What you want to ask? When the police pull you over, Lakeisha, when the police pull you over, what? Is that a question for me? Damn, thundering bad as hell in New York City. Oh, is it thundering? Try to get the protesters off the street. Something going on here, honey, because the TV over there doing funny thing. It's crazy. Uh, I've been in Georgia since college. That's 36 years ago. But it seems like yesterday. Miss my family. Think I'm going home for Christmas this year if COVID-19 is all gone. And you know what? That's another thing when you talk about. They say a lot of these people, a lot of these places that are looting, these people that's going and breaking in stores and stuff. A lot of those people from out of town. A lot of those people were out of town, are from out of town. And then it's just like when they said that, they said a lot of these people they don't even live in there. Because I saw a meme where somebody wrote, Atlantans are still at home, because of this COVID-19. That's the people from out of town, Miss Keisha. That's our mayor, Keisha last about. That's the people out of town, Miss Keisha. But they say a lot of the people they are doing that. They're from out of town. And the flights are dirt cheap. So people don't mind hopping on the flight, going to New York because they see y'all down there stealing and breaking in stores and stuff, and hopping on the flight, going to LA because y'all riding and everything. So a lot of people they are going and they catching flights to go out of town to steal, to break in stores. And then one place they show where the people they go to places, they go with empty plastic bins, so they can steal and put the stuff they already got. Instead of a shopping bag, they got them something to put their stuff in. They stolen goods in. So they're like, child, now I keep telling y'all, karma gonna get y'all. That stuff gonna come back on y'all, honey. Your conscience. I couldn't do it because of my conscience. My conscience. Because karma. You may get by, but you're not gonna get away. So stop all that. But I love you all. Yes. Whoa. It's after 4 a.m. Yes, it is. You see how they do me? Nigga Lil say, I only have tough questions left. Well, give me one of them. Then after I answer one of your tough questions, I'm going to be out of here. Yep. Yep. It's 107. We've been on here for an hour. So that's 2 hours and 30 minutes for tonight. The other video was like 1:30. This one is an hour. So come on, look at it. Yes, the people Trump sent to corrupt states and kill minorities. Oh, you saying the Trump did that? Oh, I could buy that. Yeah, that's something he'll do. And then try to act like people being bad, and it's just like y'all. But you the one told them to go and do it, honey. You the one told them to go and do it. Absolutely. Uh, you missed everything, Raquel. Raquel comes to my what I missed. You missed everything because this is the second video. You're gonna have to go back and watch the first video, and you're gonna have to go back and watch this too because we get ready to get out of here. Shade and light. Share and like, share and like, share and like. Can we see the kids? You want to see the kids? I really don't want to disturb them right now because they're with they're on their tablets. Let's see. Now that goes to answer your question. I took a therapy shot. LOL. Look. Now that goes to show to answer your question. When is it okay to lie? When is it lie acceptable? And that was just a lie. Now the reason that I ain't getting up is because I just told y'all this is my dress that I have on that's top friendly. If I have to stand up, you get to see my curves in this dress. And I'm not fixing to show you. You can only see the top of this dress. And all the way you can see the bottom is like this. But you're not gonna be able to see the middle. And if I stand up, you'll say, "Oh, that's yeah. This is one of my This is one of my computer outfits, honey. Top, no, bottom, honey. That's it, honey. That's it. Oh, I mean, they had an 8 feet fence put up in D.C. with the National Guards and a long line across. Jeez. Yes, honey. You do all that tweeting and all that talking that smack, honey. Yeah. You gonna show us your shit? You gonna show us your shit? Not in this. No. Yeah, I do. Look, you want to see? Can we see the kid? Yes. Can we see the kid? Yes. Hold on. I'm back. Oh, they over there. Look, Regina's about to see the kids so I can laugh. Oh, you ain't laughing at my kids. You think my kids are a joke? You think my kids are a joke? Oh, yeah, he's about Regina. They be talking about. And where you get the white babies from, baby? Hey, cuz, look at my cousin Brenda. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? How's everybody? Tell everybody saying hello. My cousin Brenda Moffat. Uh, wait, where you get the kids from? No. Where you get them kids from? They adopted. No, child, these natural birth, honey. I ain't even had no C-section. Natural birth, honey. My kids not adopted. Is that what y'all asking me about adopting kids? Y'all think my kids are adopted? Oh, oh my God, white babies, honey. They came from China. We are, okay, I sure will. Yes, love you, cuz. Yeah, and then who was that? Somebody was talking about going to see their mom for Christmas. They're like, don't wait for Christmas. Or going to see your family, you miss your family, you've been somewhere for 30 some years and you just miss your family and something. Don't wait, because like I said, flights are real cheap right now. So just hop on a plane and go on down there for a weekend or something, honey. Go on. Don't wait for Christmas, honey. Don't wait for Christmas, honey. Just get on a plane, get you one of them old cheap tickets when this corona get up out of here. I think it'll be safe to travel by mid-July. It's June, mid-July. I think it's safe. Hmm. Yes, honey. Nicole H. Dupree. That's Nicole. Nicole H. Dupree. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole H. Dupree. She takes care of Mother Hyena, honey. That's Nicole H. Dupree. I'm going to put that H in there because I be trying to say, what is it, Nicole? Because I say Nicole Dupree. Everybody think I'm talking about Nicole Love Dupree. No, baby, Nicole Love Dupree ain't never been on my live. She never been on my YouTube. Matter of fact, I think the only person that's been in here is Raquel. Raquel. And who else? From the show world. Ida Mae, my daughter Ida Mae, and then Sophia Buttercup. Sophia Buttercup. I think and uh Rough and Stuff in Chicago. Yeah, there haven't been that many kids. But yes, honey. You say I see your midsection when you was dancing before your performance. No, when I was rehearsing in my t-shirt, in my t-shirt and sweats, when I was twirling my rehearsal, you saw. No, but the t-shirt was loose. This is a fitted dress. This is tight and it's clinging to the body, honey. It's a difference. Yes, honey. Sophia Buttercup. That's my girlfriend. She's in Sophia Buttercup is in Jackson, Mississippi. Rough and Stuff is in Chicago. Ida Mae, my daughter Ida Mae Watergate, she's in Dallas. And my daughter Antoinette. Antoinette's been on here. My daughter Antoinette, and she's in Orlando, Florida. So yeah. And Raquel, of course, Raquel Cuffey, she's here in the ATL, but she is from Dallas. She's from Dallas, and I'm from Houston. And we've been knowing each other a long time. Me and Raquel, Tommy Ross, we've been knowing each other for umpteen years, honey. She was just up the street in Dallas. But yes, honey. Oh my God, girl. What's the person name? Tamara Chevalier on here. But that was not Tamara Chevalier. She had catfish Tamara. She catfished Tamara, honey. The upper body or lower body, LOL. Mm-mm. Texas grown. Look at Cuffy, Texas grown, honey. The babies need some sun. Oh no, honey. You know, they get sun, they go out. They can't be outside right now, honey. They can't be outside, honey. Sebastian, Sarah, come here. Come here, baby. Yeah, they dad here. Y'all want to see their dad? Their dad is here. I gotta get out of here. Look at it, live. Look at it, live. I gotta get out of here. Thomas over here, girl. I gotta get out of here, girl. Thomas over here, girl. Ooh. Oh, G Fantasy, how many wigs do you have? I don't have no wigs. I don't have no wigs, baby. I don't wear wigs, honey. Oh, you mean how many units? How many units I have? Oh, I have plenty of units. These are units, and this is lip polish. Oh, yes, honey. Tell him Raquel. I had to tell Raquel, honey, Raquel Cuffy, baby, I don't wear lipstick. This is lip polish. And these are units. I don't wear wigs, baby. I wear units. This is my Val Demons unit, honey. The president is unable to form a complete sentence. So I don't know why you are expecting him to lead our country during the time of need. He don't have the compassion. No, I'm not. No, I'm not looking at Liz. That was just a joke, honey. That was just a joke. Ain't nobody here. It's just me and the kid. Just me and the kid. Look, baby, look. And then Jamie say, I can only imagine if those dogs could say, Mama, what Mama would do, honey. No, when I said Sebastian Sarah come here, they'd have came over here. Ooh, by then, about in 5 minutes from now, I would have been in Alabama, honey. I would have been here, honey. The kids walked over here, honey. You called us mama. What doing? Oh, you said that unit is what? It's blending in the front, honey. Don't this unit look like it's growing out of my scalp? Yes, honey. But don't say that. Don't say that while Raquel is in the comment section. Don't say that while she in here, child, because you know the girls can't take, honey. When I be looking natural, the girls don't. So hold off on them conversations while Raquel Cuffy in here, baby, because girl, they don't like for me to be looking natural, honey. I'm looking like Val Demons, honey. You already know, honey. You see, the president is on camera. Ooh, but I love y'all. I love y'all. Uh, And make sure you check me out tomorrow on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio, honey. We Are Your Radio have a special announcement. I don't know when they're gonna make that special announcement. I've been saying it for a whole month now. No, make it don't look like it's going out of your scalp. See, I told y'all, don't say stuff like that, honey. When are you going on the Queen Supreme Court? I don't know. I'm going to call Manny so we can set it up. And we set it up, child, but we set it up, but child, Maddie, she'll have something else to do on the Saturday because I'm supposed to be there on Saturdays. And then it's hard for me to do the stuff during the day because of the radio show. So it's hard for me to, like, I want to do the what you call the sing. You want to smoke what they call the singing show? Because I want to do that. I want to be a guest judge on that. And she wanted me to be a guest judge. And I had set it up to be a guest judge. And then it dawned on me after we set all that up. I said, Maddie, you know I had a radio show. I ain't going to be able to do that. So, you know, I had a radio show and I can't do that, child. But yes, honey. If I made it to your live, Sophia, we need you on Queen Supreme Court. The comedy is needed now. You get it over here. The smoke. It's Thursdays. Mm. Look, had your nose, got you acting like you bewitched. And Dora. Maddie said you like work late at night. Yes, honey, because and Craig, they always coming. Miss Sophia, girl, you be on there. I said, yes, honey, my babies be on there. They said, yeah, I see. They said, how do you have them, how you have them laugh hyenas on there that time of night, that time of morning? I said, baby, it's their idea. I said, I think it's because now, you know, a lot of people not working because of the coronavirus. I said, but once this coronavirus is get up out of here, we probably have to go to early. We have to be on early and stuff. But right now it works. And then we say we're gonna do an early show, a late show, one night early, one night late. But God say late, late, late. Because that's the only time we come on here. It's late, late, late. But yes, honey. Do you want the smoke? That's the name of the show, honey. Vic's made about those open leg out. Hey Vic, how you doing? When you snuck in here? Everyone can't sleep. That's what G Family say. Everybody can't sleep, honey. They say I still be working the night shift. Mm. Nicole, Nicole said we can't sleep. We can't sleep. Look at Myra. Myra is a mess. Myra is about. Oh, I hope you're coming on tonight. Oh, Mama Henry, please. I know you. Whoa. Hope you got you some rest because we need to hear from you tonight. I'll be there. I'll be there. Regina, back to work. Vic said, I just woke up. And I said, one. And I wondered, was you on? Then boom, you popped up on my notification. Okay. Oh, and on that note, Brianna, I'm so glad we had this together. Just to sing a song or share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, comes the time for us to show it. And we have to say to each other, oh, oh, good night, everybody. Comfort say, I just woke up too. I'm about to go to sleep. But it was nice chatting with y'all and cutting up with y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night, y'all. A good morning, y'all. And get y'all some rest, y'all, when you can, y'all. All right, La La. Thank you, y'all. Friend La La. Oh, good night, La La. Good night, A. Good night, Nicole. Good night, Coco. I'll see you later, Byron. Oh, look at it, Leo. You still here? Good night, Lakeisha. Good night, Zay. And all right. Hey, good night, good night, good night, everybody. Raquel Cuffy, good night. Myron, good night. Brianna, good night. Devin, good night. Hey, Raquel, Raquel, good night. Girl, don't leave. Girl, don't leave. Ooh, who was that? Say, I need somebody. What was that? Yeah, the computer. She said that my something about storage space. Short on storage space. I need someone to come and loot this precious. Oh, Jamie, really? Good night, Royalty Forever. Good night, G Family. Good night, Jason. Good night, Josh. Good night, uh, with a Vic. Fish. What is that? I keep getting the apps. Vashti. Is that it? Brianna. There's Brianna with her tagline, please generate wealth for yourself and have multiple streams of income. Amen. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. This may be our new thing, honey. This may be our new thing that we start off. Thank you, Myron. $10 for 10 minutes. No, this $9.99. This may be our new thing, honey. No matter how much start off on the phone, then end up on the computer. Okay. Yes. Okay, just I'm with you. um, you in with Myra? You in with Myra? Oh, okay. Jamie, you in with Myra? Okay, for LOL 99. Yeah, that's not 10 right there. That's not the shot of me a penny. Do about 10 for the 10 more minutes. 10 for 10 more minutes. That's you shot at me 10. I'm gonna give you 9 minutes and 60 and 59 seconds. Legal Lil said the sound is better on the computer. That's because I don't plug the mic into it. I just use the mic from the computer. I don't plug because that's why I was, freezing and all that and the sound going out. I just don't plug the mic into the computer no more. See, that's what happened. I feel like who was it? Babyface and what you call it? He having all them technical problems. And Babyface sitting there with no problem. He got a band set up and all. Girl, just the basic. Less is more, honey. Yes, Kel, he had shouted me a penny. Thought I wasn't gonna notice my penny wasn't. Say, man, where you going with my penny? Somebody almost ran off with my 1 cent. And the one that's running with it don't even know I know he got it. Say, Myra, where you going with my 1 cent? I need my 1 cent. I need my 1 cent so I don't have 9.99, but I can have my $10. And just because you got my 1 cent don't make it yours. It makes it stolen. You supposed to give me $10 and you gave me 9.99. And you think I wasn't gonna notice that you didn't give me my 1 cent? Yeah, I have it, T family. I have it. Where's the little pistol you had on Manny's show? Look, with, with everything that's going on now, I cannot travel with that plate pistol. I cannot travel with that plate pistol, honey. This is like, honey, there's too much going on, honey. I have to leave that at the house. Ooh, I have to leave that at the house, baby. Oh, hey, it's Sophia tuning in via satellite dish. LOL, honey. Baby, honey, please, honey. Yes, ma'am. The peace shooter. Baby, I had to leave it. No, baby, I can't have. You gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold. I have a question. Have you ever been with a guy who looked like he was packing for you only to find out that he was all balls? Oh, bless your heart, baby. Okay, Carol. They would tell she about you better not, Carol. They'll tackle you, baby. Honey. Have you ever been with a guy who looked like he was packing for you to find out he was all balls? Oh no. Oh. And if that happened to you, my child, you have my sympathy. I could only imagine what Leah would have done if Thomas was all balls. Oh, oh, no, honey. Mm-mm. No, honey. Oh. you you was dying laughing. But I was crying laughing when you pulled that out of your purse. She said, I had to let them niggas know I was strapped. but then look, and I was over there with Matt, and I was telling her, now I'm playing with my pistol. Don't you pull that shit out you got, because my sister stays strapped to them. Like, girl, oh girl, calm down, calm down. Let me play with my gun. You keep your gun. You keep your gun in your breast, son. Let me just play with my gun. You keep yours in your breast. Baby, my sister don't play. And then it's just like I met another child. Oh my God. This other child, but people have to do what they have to do. Big old pistol in her purse. I'm like, girl. I said, girl, they don't say it don't have no safety. I said, they don't say it don't have no safety. I said, oh my God. I said, girl, that is too big, honey. You didn't look my feminine pistol like I have. That's too big, honey. Ooh. Girls have to do what they have to do, honey. Hmm. Uh, oh my God, Myra. Myra, you too? So that about you too, Myra? Talk about Sophia, what is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you during sex? I've already told you all that, and I'm not going to bring that up again. I'm not going to say it again, and I'm not. Oh, I, I cannot share that story because Raquel is on here. I'm a lady. Myra, please don't put me out there like that. Please, Myra, I beg of you, don't put me out there like that. Oh, oh, look, Jamie, talk about just, just Myra. A lady never shared. But what was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you during sex? Oh, try to translate that in whole terms, please. Leader Lear, what's a tank? Can translate that in whole terms, please. Well, look at the time. Okay, what time is 4:30? See, y'all, they see how they do Mama Honey. They don't care about Mama Honey in here. Look, y'all are saying like, good morning, Miss Sophia laughing hyena. Good morning, y'all. How are you? Oh, how are you? Baby. But honey, is Cuffy still in here? Cuffy, there she goes. Oh, 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 that's we'll pick this conversation tomorrow. Myron, we'll start tomorrow's show off with your question. Yeah, tomorrow's show. She ain't new. She ain't new. Like, oh, baby, let me just tell you this. I've already shared this, but It was one of them legally Leo moments. I was having one of them legally Leo moments, honey. This child. Ooh. So one night, back when I was a teenager, this was back when I was a teenager. Seriously though, this was when I was in college. When I was in college. When I get to my put up tomorrow, what you can discuss today. Ooh. Sophia, this is the time you lie. You lie. Oh. So it was just like, and this I was in this when I was going to Texas Southern University, and me and my friends we went out. We go out. So this particular time, this guy I had met this guy, and so we went back to the house, because like back then this was because my friend she didn't live in a dormitory. She lived in she had an apartment, you know, and it was really close to the university. It wasn't far from the university at all. It was just like a block and a half away from the university. So my friend, she lived in the dormitory. She lived in an apartment. She had a whole apartment, kitchen and all that, bedroom. And so we would stay over her house sometimes. And so this particular night, just like on the weekends, like when we was going to spend together a weekend, we was over there, we was really carrying on. Just when I say carried on, just like baby, we were going to the club every night, going to the club. They drink. I wasn't drinking, but they was drinking. But this particular night, we went out to the club, and I met this guy. And so me and the guy, he came back home with us. And child, to be continued tomorrow. It's a cliffhanger. See how you do it? It's a cliffhanger. So okay. So to be continued tomorrow. Oh my God. Now y'all gonna go to sleep. Oh my God. What happened? What happened? I'm sitting up for this. Nicole A said I'm sitting up for this. And then James, I got my popcorn. Give it to us uncut and don't shortcut or shortchange. I got my glass of water for this. Oh, right, A, to be continued. Didn't I set it up nine? I've been dreaming about the end. Lakeisha, good night, good night. Oh, darling, I got my coffee, honey. Oh, buddy, baby. Yeah. You need to give Myron a refund. No, I don't. Because Myron needs to give me the rest of my penny. He needs to give me my penny because I've been over here longer than 10 minutes. I was supposed to cut it off at 9 minutes and 59 seconds. So y'all, Myron needs to send me some more money. Okay, if you want me to continue the story, y'all need to come on. Y'all need to drop these cash apps. And let me turn my phone on so I get these cash apps. And I can get this super chat. Oh, so if y'all want to get the end of today, right now, then come on Super Chat and Cash App. But if you don't want to do that, we're gonna have to be continued. Tell them A to be continued tomorrow. Oh, people get their popcorn and look just A to my about $1.99. Oh, you said another $1.99. You shorted me a penny again. Oh, so you want to be shorting people pennies, huh? Oh, I ain't about to complete that $10. Oh, the great Danielle. My girl, I love the joy you have with us. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Danielle. Tell him to run me money. Tell a man with the money come and pay me. Tell a man with the money come and pay me. Tell a man with the money, tell a man with the money, tell a man with the money come and pay me. Don't cash out me, put it in my hand. Tell a man with the money come and pay me. Don't cash out me, put it in my hand. Tell a man with the money come and pay me. But hell no. Don't play with a nigga. Don't play with a nigga, man. Josh. To my hell no, don't play with a nigga, ma. Oh, oh. Raquel, she needs her love. You hear, Myra? I'm still waiting for that song to come out. Sophia, LOL. Oh, you promised to finish the story for a small donation. Oh, look at it, Leah. Don't you go try to sound out innocent to me, little lady. Oh, look, he's like part two tomorrow. No, so we went back to the house. I just sent you a cash app. Now give the story, honey. Oh, so you know what I just thought about? It would be a beautiful thing is the computer would just freeze right now. Where's the frozen computer when you need a? No, seriously, no. But so we went back to the house. You know, we was talking. You know, when you meet somebody at the club back then, when we would meet people at the club, we go back home. We were domestic, so we go home, we cook. You know, watch a little TV and all that. Shower, child. No, you couldn't shower together. No, honey, because you got. Let me. Raquel said no shortcuts, so I can't take no shortcuts. Look, I gotta go to sleep. I have to be at work at 6. If you don't tell the story, please tell it again on your next live. Good night, Miss Sophia and everyone. Oh no, royalty forever. I'm not telling this again tomorrow. This is it. No, you can go back and watch it. If I tell it tonight, you can go back and just watch the end of this video. So we cook and we cook and couldn't shower. Like, you know, once you cook and everything, y'all eating and stuff, you and your friends and all that, we eat. So then you let him get in the shower. And you let him get in the shower so you can hide your purse and stuff. Your purse, your ID, your jewelry. You gotta use this time while he's in the shower to hide all your jewelry. Okay. There's a stranger in this house. So honey, child breakfast, honey, you know, sausage, egg, grits and biscuits and butter and jelly and toast. Uh we know if you shock at us, so we won't. So we take a shower. Then I take my shower because you know I done hid all my valuables, and 9 times out of 10, they're not in this room; they're in another room. So you know, you turn the TV on, let him enjoy the TV while you go and take your shower. And you comfortable because you in the bed naked. He in the bed naked, honey. So I take my shower, get out of there. We in there, we in the bed, and we start, watching TV and stuff. And then he kissed me on my neck, and then it's like he started kissing me on my earlobe, and I said, "Stop, boy, stop." He's like, "Run away, little boy. Why don't you just run, 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 run?" Know that song, Raquel? Run away, little boy. I'm not going to be bothered with you because now you don't have no job, you're not working, and no. Go away, little boy. And then he had kissed me on the other side of my neck. And I was like, why don't you just run away, little boy? Why don't you just go? And so then he had came down and he had licked my nipple on my breast. And I said, why don't you run away, little boy? And then he licked my other nipple on my other breast. And I was like, do you think you can get a job by tomorrow? What song is that? Raquel do that song. That's why I did that, because Raquel be doing that song on the show, honey. So then, so he was exploring my body. And when he just got to a particular part of my body, he just like, this must be his thing, because he really liked this. He really liked this. And it's just like he was just down there. And I was like, is he gonna ever come back up here? Is he gonna ever come back up here? So then after a while, I don't know if it was the eggs or the cheese, but I thought I would be able to get away with it. Cause I was like, baby, you need to come on back up here because I got some business to handle. You need to come on back up here because I got some business to handle down there. You better come on. So after a while, it's just like, okay, come on, baby. Homeboy, I'm telling you right now. Come on, homeboy. Come from down there, honey. I got some business I need to handle. And he didn't come up in time. And before you know it, all I could do was it was it was one of them silent poops, honey. So I was like, I was like, well, maybe it wasn't that bad, but honey, it was worse than I thought because, honey, as soon as I said, well, maybe it wasn't bad because it wasn't no loud fart. It was just a little airy fart. But honey, he immediately, yeah, he jumped up immediately like I had shot him with a gun or something. I was like, oh, honey. So after that, honey, it was like, no more kissing. Oh, cause you could kiss me, honey, cause you had pooty mouth. Yeah, girl. Oh, that was so embarrassed. That was so embarrassed. That was so embarrassed, and I thought it was gonna. I thought, how are you gonna think this child gonna be down here munching on your cakes, honey, and he not gonna notice that you done just let out a poop, and it wasn't loud. And then it was just like, and I was holding. Look, y'all said, I was like, baby, come on back up here. Come on back up here with me, cause I got something to do. I don't know if it was the eggs or the cheese, but one of them said, home girl, you tell homeboy it's time to come on. I mean, he was down there. He was that a baby. That must have been his specialty because once he got down there, honey, it was just like nothing else existed, and it was just too long. He was just down there, and I'm not exaggerating, honey. It was just he was just there just too long, just too long. It was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How did you finish, baby? How did we finish? Oh, baby, I'm telling you. After that, it was just sleep. It was just sleep. Go to sleep, baby. What? How can you recover from that? How? It was just TV and sleep. It, it was just TV and sleep because not just thinking about it. Just thinking about it, I'm telling you, as soon as I said he jumped up immediately as though I had shot him with and I had pierced him with a bullet from a gun. He jumped up immediately and just came on back and just laid on the side of me. And we were just watching TV. And he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. I guess I'm like, girl, you probably killed him. He didn't say nothing. We just watched TV. And so then it's just like you say, how did the night finish? That was the finish. Because just imagine if somebody done pooed it, you damn sure not finna go in there. It's like, I don't want to take a chance on something else coming out. So like that was it. So I just think he was just happy. He was just happy to get that meal and to just stay in that air that night and watch some television, honey, because that was it. That was embarrassing for him. No, it wasn't as embarrassing for him as it was for me, honey. I'm a lady. I'm a lady, honey. But Myron, I owe you and Liggity Leah one. Cause y'all, Myron asked the question and Liggity Leah, you were amen in it. And then y'all know Raquel is in here. Y'all know this is family stuff. We don't air our family stuff when we got visitors like Raquel, Cuffy in here. Y'all know better than that. What happens on this live stays in this live. But everybody that wasn't here to witness this story, you all got an exclusive tonight. So y'all thank Mama Hyena that you all got an exclusive, because I would not be sharing this video. this this would definitely be deleted. Oh, I can't say a pudding lady, LOL. Raquel sponsors this story. Oh, baby, listen. Yes, honey. Oh, so Lakeisha, yes, you did, Lakeisha. You tried to help and say good night, and you're not gonna go. Yes, honey. But Byron said, yes, Byron. Girl, I'm not finna share this. I'm not finna share this, child. Mm-mm. Not finna share this at all. This is going to be deleted. I'm not sharing this at all. But oh, just read my book once. Say thank you for the exclusive. You're welcome, baby. Well, I hope that all that came from that pour. I hope that's all that came from that pour. Yeah, that was it. It was just a little air. Just a little air, honey. And you know it wasn't nothing more, honey, because I was trying to, I was just holding it. I had been, holding it for a while, but it's just like, y'all know, honey. Mm. Ooh. When Trey came over, she had the keys in the washing pile about because Trey didn't come over to wash. Okay, no, mama, don't delete, no delete. Care, please. Care, get out of here. Care, get out of here. Oh, look at Jasmine about morning sugar. We get ready to go, Jasmine. Ooh, never before a day. Oh no, I'm gonna eat before I'm hungry. It was those eggs. You sure it was the eggs? It wasn't the cheese? Because that's what they call splitting the cheese. And I had wondered, I was like, what is splitting the cheese? When I first heard that, what was that on the, that was on Roseanne, Darlene, and Becky. They was talking about Becky split the cheese. I'm like, girl, what is splitting the cheese? I said, oh, girl, that's fart. And she put it. Oh, I never heard that term before, splitting the cheese. Oh, Raquel, you have any shows coming up? You performing anywhere this weekend? Anybody in here? You got anything? Um, what you call them in here? Everybody, y'all go on and share. If you have something, your website or something that you have and you want to share it, go ahead on and share it. Share it now. If you have something that you want to share with the people, we're getting ready to get out of here. I'm over 10 minutes. I'm over 10 minutes. Way over the 10 minutes. Oh, I love y'all. Tooted and pooted. The coronavirus need to go on and get out of here. Cut the cheese. Okay. Oh, you leaving again? Antanya, yes, honey. You know what you know what Denzel say? Child, the funniest part is when she be trying to get out of here and she don't know how to leave. She can't leave. Did you ever see him again? No, child. Never saw him no more, honey. For real, Nia. Hey, my little boo. Just read my book one. Oh, Raquel Cuffin, I gotta be able to cash out and get more stories. LOL. Oh, Raquel, this mother shared that story. Don't you be going and taking family business elsewhere. You heard that, Raquel? Raquel, since mother shared that story, don't you be going and taking family business elsewhere. Tell her, baby. Dallas texted me, all right, Miss Shitty Kitty. LOL. Oh, get out of here, Dallas, Texas. Oh, We just watched TV, Brianna. She said, did he talk to you after they went down? We just watched TV, went to sleep, fell asleep watching TV. Got up, honey, next day, honey. Wasn't nothing said. Wasn't nothing said about that. But I never saw him again. I wonder whatever happened to that man. Ooh. Oh. Yes, we good. We found it. I am sure the people will love it. oh, oh, well, she shared that with other people outside this family, honey. No, he wasn't pissed, child. He wasn't pissed. Baby, if he was pissed, he would have got up and left. That's what I would have did if I was pissed. I'd have got up and left. But no, he was cool. It was just like, honey. She talking about he probably on here not listening. Baby, that was back when I was at Texas Southern University. That was in the early 80s. We're in 2020 now. If he on here listening, and look, and he don't know me because he wouldn't recognize me. The only way he would recognize me is through that story. But I'm sure I'm not the only person that's did that to somebody. So, honey, gap gas. Ooh. But yeah, child. But if he is on here, because you right, he may be on here listening. But if he is on here, sir, I just want to apologize. I apologize. Believe me, I do. I apologize for putting on you. I know that I was wrong, but you were down there too long. Oh, but I love y'all. God bless y'all. I'm just playing, honey. I'm not deleting this video, honey. This video is going to be up like the rest of them, honey. I have no shame in my game. I'm only going to share with what I want you to share with others, honey. I don't mean, child, where's, what you call him? Timmy 2 times. Was he on here tonight? Yeah. Oh, on that note, Raquel, good night, y'all. hold me now. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. Uh, she called me yesterday. We talked yesterday, Raquel. We talked about that during the first video. I told her, and I did tell her, if you took it that way, then that was not the way I was intended. It can't that I was saying it, but if you took it that way, I do apologize if you interpreted it that way. But that was not my intention. So yes, I apologize all the time. I'm a grown girl. I'm a grown woman, honey. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. If I know that I hurt somebody's feelings and it wasn't my intention to hurt somebody's feelings, then yes, I don't mind apologizing. It was a misunderstanding. Oh, but I love you all. And God bless y'all. And I'll see you all later on today. Mm-hmm. We okay. Later on today. Like, no. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to sing a song or share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, comes the time for us to show it. And we have to say to each other, so long. I love you. Oh, excuse me. My left hiatus. I need that lip polish to go with my new unit, mother. All right. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know where I can send it to you, honey. Jamie M said that story was awesome. I put my popcorn aside and started drinking some Gatorade. My electrolysis was gone. Electrolytes were gone. They were. That story had put you under like that. Good night, Brianna. Thanks for everything. Good night, Legally Leo. Thanks for everything. Good night, G family. Good night, Lakeisha. Good night, Vantage. Good night. A. Good night, Vic. Good night, Raquel, Puffy. Good night, the great Danielle. Good night, G Family. Good night, Byron. Good night, Lakeisha. I love you guys. I love you. Good night, Myron. Good night, Nicole H. Dupree. Yes, I love you too. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. See you all later on tonight, honey. Okay. Don't forget to join me today on We Are Your Radio. I love you too, A. You may you be blessed too. May all of you guys be blessed. I'll be on the We Are Your Radio from 2 to 6 this morning. I mean this afternoon. 2 to 6. 2 to 6. Good night, Josh. Girl, leave us almost time for morning prayer. Okay, Cuffy. Good night, everybody. Love you all. This video is 2 hours, an hour and a half, or a little over an hour and a half. This one is 2 hours. But I enjoyed every minute of it. Every minute of it I loved. I loved it. Girl. Good night. Rocket, get out of here. You done got your rest. You done went slept and woke up and now you're trying to keep us in here because you done got you some rest, Raquel Cuffy. No ma'am. Good night, y'all.